what's up YouTube? Comic Freak for Life here, and this is a video. I have my notes right here. They're right there. And this is a video about the upcoming ban list, and I'm going to discuss it and what I think. I'm not actually going to give you a list of what I think. Well, actually I might, but I'm kind of not going to just give you the list and that's it. I'm going to actually go over what other people I've been seeing. I watched a bunch of videos, seeing what other people think will get banned or what people want to get banned or unbanned, and just go over it and tell you what I think about those things and stuff like that. I have very strong opinions on this, so we'll start off. People have been saying, there's still those people that are saying that they want Chaos Emperor Dragon and Void of the End back. Like I told people last ban list, if Emperor Dragon comes back, I will quit. Like that. That's just gonna happen because I know that Konami is not gonna bring that back. BLS is still out there. It's still legal at 1, but Chaos Emperor Dragon is a whole different level than BLS. Whole different level. Because it just like gets rid of the whole field and everything in their hand. It's just like a start over. It can be like a plus so much if they get it out. So it's not gonna ever come back. If it does, like I said, I'm gonna quit. So Chaos Emperor Dragon not coming back. Other things for people saying they want to get banned, they want BLS to be banned. BLS is a strong card. It's at 1 though, so I'm seeing it less in less decks. I mean, yeah, it is broken, but I mean, there's so many things that are broken too, and it's like a one of thing. It's kind of like it's not that it's not like destroying the meta. Yeah, you might win if you top deck it, or it might give you advantage, but there's a lot of other cards that do that. And if they haven't banned it yet, they brought it back. If they haven't banned it yet, they're probably not going to ban it again. So that's my thought on BLS. Pot of Avarice. Some people are saying this has to go. With all those decks, they like use all their monsters, like windups and Atlanteans, anything that runs Avarice, Macro Rabbit, Rabbit. They just use all the resources and put them all back and +1 off of it. Back when it was at 3, plants were just ridiculous. I do think this is a really good card, but I do believe it should stay at 1. Banning it, I really like the card personally. It's like one of those cards like it just should be at 1 because I know it's good, but there's a lot, like I always say there's a lot of cards that are good like that. That being at 1 is fine where they're at. They're not gonna like be so ridiculously OP that you're just gonna win every time if you have Avarice. That's not the case. And as well, everyone can run it. Another one getting banned. There, people want Gateway to be banned. What I say to that is 6 Sams. They haven't really been topping at all. Let them have their one power card besides Shien. Just let them have it. I mean, yeah, it can make them their plays, but there's always like Wind Up Factory and other cards like that. Let Gateway, let them 6 Sams have their one Gateway and hope they open with it. Then there's things that people want to get hit. Wind Up Magician. For windups, people are thinking about what they should hit to hurt windups. Wind Up Factory. I don't think they'll touch Wind Up Factory. I do think that the best thing to hit in windups to make them still playable but not nearly as good is Wind Up Magician, because Magician Shark play, Magician the Shark, and then you get the special something, and that's it. And yeah, so hey, what's up? How's it going? So it's my roommate. Yeah, bandless discussion. Roommate coming in. So, Wind Up Magician, like I said. You go Wind Up Magician into Shark, special summon another monster, like maybe a level 3, and go into Zen Mighty with Shark, get another level 4, get a level 3 and a level 4 out of 2 cards, rank 3 and rank 4, my bad. Out of 2 cards, it's not that amazing. It's the deck is way more balanced with one Wind Up Magician. I saw someone. I'm gonna eventually get to the like stupid cards that people put on their lists, and I'm just like, what is wrong with you? Why do you even think that's gonna get hit or come back? Like Chaos Emperor Dragon. So I saw someone say Trigodia should get hit. It is a good card, but like I said, it's at 2. And I mean, what decks really run it that are doing ridiculously amazing right now? So Trigodia is fine where it's at. Someone, and this is another stupid one. Call of the Haunted. Someone said Call of the Haunted should go back to 1. Call of the Haunted. What deck runs Call of the Haunted that you exactly? No one runs Call of the Haunted. Like a couple of decks ran it at 1, and now it's at 3. And if people do run it, they run it at 1 or maybe 2 because it can be dead if you open with it and you don't really have any monsters in the grave, or if they have macro or something, then it kind of is dead. And also, it's a trap card, so you have to wait a turn. Rekindling, people are saying that should get hit before the fire stuff gets too good or comes out. They hardly ever hit stuff before it comes out. If they do, they should let it have a format to be good, like all the other broken decks that always have done that. So, Rekindling is going to stay at 3. Drag Down, people are saying this is ridiculously broken, that you get amazing pluses off of it with Dark Worlds. That's not true. Actually, it's just a 1. It's a +0. It's really not an advantage at all, besides looking at your opponent's hand and getting to pick one and discard it. And your opponent gets to see your hand as well when you use Drag Down, so it's not the biggest deal. So, like, because Drag Down using itself is a -1, alright? Each player discards a card from each other's hands, and each one draws a card. So that makes it +0 for the drawing one and discarding one. And they're minusing because they're playing that card and they're not getting anything out of it. But the card they're discarding, they get to use the effect like Brow, they'll draw a card. So it's actually a +0 because the discarded card's effect makes up for the Drag Down's activation. So that's like a +0. And then both players discard a card and both players draw a card. So that's also a +0. So Drag Down is not a +infinite or +1 or +2 like people are saying. It's a +0. And that's why people weren't running that card before Dark Worlds, because it's not a plus. So Drag Down, I think, is fine at 3. Atlanteans, I honestly know that this deck should get hit because it is one of the best decks of the format, if not the best. So I honestly, personally don't know what they should hit. A lot of people are saying they should hit Dragoons because you search. Maybe Abyss, whatever the big one, Abyss Megalo or whatever that is, should get hit. I personally don't know. Let's see. That's pretty much it that I've seen for limited to 1. Let's see. Some people are saying Chaos Sorcerer should come back to 2 or 3. Personally, Chaos hasn't been doing. I think Chaos Sorcerer would be fine going up to 2 or 3. I don't really care. Gale, some people are saying Gale or Black Whirlwind should come back to 2 or 3. Gale is pretty good. So is Black Whirlwind, but I personally have no real opinion on this. It could, but I don't think so, because they're not really thinking about black things right now. Some people saying Gladiator Beast Bestiari should go to 2. This, I've always said, will never happen, because the deck, it's just like 2 Bestiaries going to Gazaris. I don't think it will ever happen. Bestiary going to 2. If it does, I guess I was wrong, but I highly don't think it'll come back, especially with the Fire Fists and that one card. And when you summon it, you could add like a Winged Beast or Beast Warrior or a Beast. That would just make it ridiculous. Just get Bestiary to your hand whenever you want. Book of Moon, people are saying should go back to 2 or 3. I remember when this card was at 3. I loved it at 3. Some people are saying that it hasn't really been doing anything. A lot of people don't even run Book of Moon. I've always ran Book of Moon unless it's like in Frogs or something, because you really just set it. And in Frogs, you don't want to set anything. So Book of Moon, like last format, people wanted to come back to 2 or 3. It didn't, so it probably will not go back to 2 or 3, but I'm hoping it will, because I always have liked Book of Moon. And MST, people saying that should get hit. MST is fine at 3. There's a lot of new traps and back rows. MST is fine where it's at. Now for the crazy, stupid cards that people have saying should come back, or cards that should be banned. They're just ridiculous, in my opinion. I have no idea why people even put that on a list. I saw someone say like just desserts and Secret Barrel should get like banned and hit to one. This is honestly like the dumbest thing I've ever thought. Like Chain Burn, it's just a troll deck. Like they brought back Marshmallow on up to 3 again, and Level Limit and Gravity Bind. Those things have come back to 3 and stuff. Chain Burn's not going to get hit. There's no point in hitting it. I think that's really ridiculous. Someone saw said Tribe Infecting Virus should come back, which is just like it's like Chaos Emperor Dragon. Like if that came back, I'd quit pretty much because it is a water. So if you use Atlantean's effects, they would get their pluses in addition to Tribe Infecting. People are saying, "Oh, Tribe Infecting is just a 1-for-1." What do you do? It can obviously be a plus. Honestly, be a +4. Um, because it's Tribe Infecting Virus says discard 1 card from your hand and declare 1 type of monster. Destroy all face-up monsters of the declared type on the field. So pretty much if they're running like Fish or Sea Serpent or anything, discard a card, get rid of all of them for it. In addition, if you're playing water, you get the effect because it's a cost for a water monster. It's just ridiculous. Tribe Infecting Virus is never going to come back. Don't even think about it. And that's pretty much all that I can think of right now. I might maybe do an actual video where I actually make a list of stuff that I think will get hit, but I think I've gone over everything. I've been rambling on the ban list and whatnot. We have about a month, maybe a little bit less, until the ban list gets announced for Japan. Once the actual confirmed Japanese ban list comes out, 99% of the time, actually I should just say 100% of the time, it's going to be the same exactly. Unless there's a card that's OCG exclusive that hasn't come out yet for us, it gets banned. So, or hit or anything. So, pretty much go by that when that comes out. Once again, all these are my opinions. Don't get offended by these. That's just my thoughts. If you guys have any of your own suggestions or thoughts on what you think would get banned and whatnot, if you want to discuss it, you can always make a video response to this video. You can comment, favorite, do all those things with the video. And let me know what you guys think. Comment in the description below. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, all that amazing stuff. Check out Majestics. And this is Comic Proof Life, keeping it real, signing out.